Hi, I'm Andy.
I'm Andrew.
And we're the
Bulls of Pop Culture.
This is our first podcast, hopefully me, and just wanted to introduce ourselves, get to know each other. I'm a Gemini, I'm 20 years old. I love sports, including Raider football, Cleveland Indian baseball, Laker basketball, Chelsea European football. I like irony, I like hilarity, music, movies, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Being pretentious, stuff like that.
I'm Andrew. I have edited no Wikipedia articles, and yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I'm an Aries too, in case you want to know my sign. I don't know my blood type though. I'm the Houston teams. He's Midwest and LA.
More painful thing for Andrew and I to talk about. The Champions League, for those of you who don't know, best club teams in Europe from Spain, France, England, Italy, Portugal, and Germany. They enter a tournament and they play it out, and there's a winner. The final of that tournament had our Chelsea Blue.
Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan as well.
Chelsea lost some penalty kicks. Is pretty ridiculous.
Another Drogba getting red carded. Terry would have never even shot the ball if Drogba would have got that. Nice one. Nice one, DDA.
God, good job. Glad he's gone. But anyway, other than
that move? Cameron.
That was Drogba slapping the guy.
Oh, God.
That's Abby.
She's our camerawoman / editor extraordinaire. So
pretty badass.
Thanks, Josh. She's not wearing a top right now.
It's hot.
I was watching the game with people who didn't really have a vested interest in it, and they were just making fun of me. And that's
what a good one. Nice move.
That's for anyone who watches sport. If you don't care about sports, you're watching someone who does. Don't say anything. Just don't say anything, or talk about things that aren't sports related. After during the game, don't say anything. After the game, change subject.
Yes, especially if you lose, if that sporting event turns out poorly for that person.
Yeah. Or if you're smart enough to know sports platitudes, just say that. You'll get it next year.
That doesn't help me, but it might help this guy. I don't really know.
I mean, it's if you have to say something.
Yeah, if you have to say something. But I'd rather hear those from athletes like Lampard, who said, "We'll be back."
It's exciting, but
hopefully he'll be back. Is the first thing, but
fucking Balak.
And it's the same guy to me.
So we figured out what's really bothering me about Speed Racer.
Speed Racer?
I saw Speed Racer a couple weeks ago. If you haven't seen it...
Go, Speed Racer. He's the demon on wheels.
Anyway, okay, I had 10 different people in my life who Speed Racer is so good, it's so awesome. My sister actually super loved it, but she saw it when I was drunk, so I was like, okay.
And she has a really big crush on Emil Hirsch.
That's true. She really loved Into the Wild,
all
too.
5'6" of that guy. He's not tall.
But a bunch of other people really loved it. And I think what's happening is people are getting things that are cool mixed up with things that are good. Speed Racer is not a good movie. As you said.
Character development, plot holes, really long, really bad dialogue.
Really convoluted.
Yeah, it was very confusing for a children's movie, I thought.
Well, the 10-year-old's probably just thinking about how awesome that last race
this race is going to be badass.
Yeah, so it's
Hot Wheels
tracks. That's the thing that's frustrating. That people are it's so good when they mean it was cool.
It was really bright. The intro to that kind of hurt my eyes.
I just don't understand.
Red and yellow.
I just don't understand why Chim Chim and Spritle were even involved.
Dude, it's his brother and it's a monkey.
How much does a trained monkey cost? Is that $10,000?
It's a pretty major character. Major in the sense that it's a recurring character.
I know
it's very when you think of this show, he's 4 characters down of what you think of. You think of Speed Racer, Pops, Chim Chim. So he's 3. I guess Racer X Chim Chim. I think he's thinking of Chim Chim.
Speed Racer's
I don't think of Tracy before I think of Chim Chim. Because Chim Chim is a great name for a monkey. for a chimpanzee.
I just think, like, I'd just rather have, like, inner city schools and pick whatever American city you want than have that character in it. That's just a total waste. It's just wasting my time, it's wasting everyone else's time.
I mean, it's not, it's like a
I
waste,
just rather
it's a
have-
waste of time, but it's like a,
I'd just rather have a movie producer
Very-
have more money.
more money for what?
Just to do whatever he wants
What do
with.
you mean by inner city school?
They could have just given that money to a school and they could buy books or something.
About buying.
Just buying an inner city school?
No, or like buying an inner city school or buying some black kid. making him chim chim.
Maybe they should do that.
What is this, G.W. Griffith rearing its ugly head again? Oh, you can't touch the white actress, by the way.
What's wrong with that? G.W. Griffith is one of the greatest directors of all time.
Yeah, he's also racist.
Oh.
Oh.
That's pretty bad, I guess. I guess being racist.
I mean, when you dress white actors in paint, so you don't want black people to touch a white girl, that's a little over the top. Did you see Birth of a Nation? I own it. I'll let you borrow it.
I thought they had real monkeys. I thought those were monkeys.
They made the black people act like monkeys. African American.
I guess
Not a shining moment in American history, but a very important movie nonetheless, and a very important director nonetheless.
Don't be fooled.
He was discovering those shots that everyone uses today.
It's kind of like why George Washington is one of the greatest presidents.
He did it first.
Yeah, he wasn't awesome. He was also a crappy general, but he did it.
He got us to be a nation.
It's true. Although it wasn't the first president.
Yeah, it wasn't the first president.
There were presidents under the Articles of Confederation first, and there's like 13 of them or something.
11.
None of them were very memorable.
One designed the U.S. seal, so he's got he's got a claim to fame.
Ooh, yeah.
Department of the Treasury, man.
I totally remember his name
Come on.
too.
It's like Patterson. No, I don't remember.
Pat.
If we only had.
If only there was a.
If only there was a pocket constitution here.
If only there was a super highway of information that we could access somewhere.
Internet.
A web of.
If only there's a Wikipedia.
Maybe we'll
Even though reading about the Articles of Confederation is probably really boring.
Alright, I'm here. I'll summarize for all of you rushing out to find out about the Articles of Confederation.
It was gay.
Each state had its own currency, couldn't raise an army, couldn't really do anything. It was just total bullshit. It's kind of
There was
like,
basically no federal government.
it's kind of like anarchy, but worse.
It's not anarchy.
Kind of like anarchy.
Yeah, it's not anarchy because the states had their own government.
Yeah, and you're feuding with each other.
I mean, they're feuding with each other, but there's established laws in every state
Okay.
that prevented anarchy.
It's kind of like, the feudal system where you have kings and fiefdoms.
It's not even like that. It's like a really bad confederation of states that had no form of they had no goal in mind joining together.
That sounds like feudalism, what you just said.
But it's not like they're controlled by kings and queens.
Governors. And governors.
And congressmen.
Oh, congressmen with so much power.
They had power.
What?
They
What?
had you could represent their country and they could pass laws.
No, they couldn't pass laws.
No, not the federal Congress. Each state had a Congress.
Oh, those are dukes and duchesses. And earls and barons.
I'm just saying royalty terms.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. They're just like that. It's a little bit different, I feel.
You weren't even there.
I wasn't there, but...
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go look this up. Come back and join us. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more focused.
Who's looking at you?